everyone, I am teacher Gessille and I am going to show you the printed and duplicated materials. These can be used by students and trainees. This refers to a large number of printing machines, photocopies, and duplicators. Some examples of these are workbooks, textbooks, reference books, newspapers, and magazines. Textbooks are used for a standard base for a particular study of a subject. Workbooks contains instruction and exercises relating to a particular subject. Reference books refers to an information consulted from a specific topic rather than read from beginning to an end. On the other hand, newspapers and magazines is a periodical publication containing articles and illustration.
Hello everyone, I'm here to discuss what is non-projected display. Non-projected display are the materials that are not very technological but the very basic stuff we can see in a classroom. It does not need or requires any electrical power that can operate the materials. What are the examples of non-projected display? Number 1. Dioramas. Dioramas are mini representation of a natural settings at a time. For examples, a society where people live and do their stuff. Number 2. Models. Models are mini representation of a large object. For example, a globe, a car, or a house. Number 3. Exhibits. Exhibits shows a different inventions and art creations of a person. Another are blackboards, bulletin boards, posters, charts, illustration textbooks, illustrations found in magazines and newspapers.
Let's have a quick crash course about the still projected display materials in taking part on the teaching processes and methods. Still projected display materials does not require any movement or any electric power. But on the other side, it requires and incorporate optical projections for the learners to provide a more realistic and more observable learning materials that can be studied by an individual student. Many educators use this kind of teaching materials to convey the content pedagogy in the most convenient way. Here are the examples: still pictures, posters, illustrations, models, graphs, and many more. These learning materials are essential in the student's academic performance and also to the learning development of each learner.
The technological instructions are materials that uses a wide technological advancement to project something. It requires computer base to function the projected materials. Examples of these are the computers, projectors, and televisions.
To sum up all the information, we have 4 types of instructional materials that we use in teaching. First is the printed and duplicate materials, which refers to textual and handout materials like textbooks, workbooks, and etc. Next, the non-projected display materials, which require no projection materials or any electric power, like blackboards, flip charts, dioramas, and many more. Another types of instructional materials is the still projected display materials, which does not require movement or any electric power. Example of these are the charts, still pictures, photographs, and etc. Lastly, the technological instructional media are the audiovisual, include radio programs, educational films, and educational television, and so on and so forth. Again, these are the different types of instructional materials.